This is Nathan from the ebookreader.com. This video I'm going to show you the PocketBook 301. It's got a lot of different advanced settings here, a lot of other ebook readers don't have. It's got support for multiple languages, same with the keyboard, the different languages. In appearance, you can go in and customize the look and feel, change all the different, you can change the font for even the interface as well as the ebooks. You can do all the stuff here. You can text render. I got it set into embolden, so it's a little bit darker. You can set how often you want the full page to refresh. I'll show you a little bit more on this here in a little while. Some other cool things: key mapping. You can map what all the different keys on here do. There's 4 over here. And you got the wheel and the button in the middle here. 2 on the top, or 2 on the side, the power button on top, and the SD card slot on top. There's also headphone jack under here and the USB port. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You can set do all kinds of different hotkeys. So if you tap the off button, you can get the list of your recent read books. You can go up here. You can actually take a screenshot of the screen, which is really cool. If you want to save a portion of a book or something, it'll save it as a BMP file. Some other cool stuff. It's got a calendar. It's also got a clock, number of applications. You can actually go in and to the website, install some other applications, install some different dictionaries. They got notes here. It's actually highlights. They call it notes. So you can highlight different sections in books. Then you can go to them just by selecting them. The PocketBook does take a little bit longer to load pages, I've noticed, than some other devices. So this is what it looks like in FB Reader. FB Reader's it also has Adobe Reader. You can choose which you want your DRM-free ebooks, how you want them to display. So what's really cool about FB Reader is you can go in to settings here and you can customize how everything looks. You can customize the font, and while you're in here you can actually see what the font looks like. So that's pretty cool. You can import your own fonts just by plugging this device into your computer and putting them into the font folder. Some other things, there's oops, I hit back. So you can set the text or the encoding. There's also different options for line spacing and margins. So it's pretty cool. You can set all the. You can also do some more advanced stuff if you want your indents to be a little bit more greater. Some other options. Let's show you the screen rotate. You can actually choose any way you want it to go. I'll show you the different font sizes here. This is like medium. Alright, some other options for InBook has table of contents, if your book has it. Some other things are, you can look up the words in the dictionary by using the wheel down here to scroll around, which is really fast, actually. So you can get different dictionaries to install. There's also translation dictionaries. There's all kinds of cool different stuff. Let's get out of here. You can also search and add bookmarks, of course. And for adding notes, I'll show you how that works. You tap the button here. You can set whatever button you want it to do. Actually, there's a number of different ways to do it. So that'll bring up your notes menu. If you want to go to a different note, or you can let's get back out of here. If you just tap it, you can actually bring up the highlight control. So that'll add it. You can select which one to add it to or create a new one. And then it'll bring up the dialog for what do you want to name it, and we're good to go. So okay, let's get on with some other stuff here. So you can add images, music, of course. What's really cool is it works with Calibre really good to fetch news feeds. I've got a blog post about that over on my website if you want to go check out how to set up news feeds for this. So then you can just get your books this way or you get your news this way. Has different sections set out here. You use the highlight to pick which one you want to go to. It works with that little guy right here. Select it, and it'll even show the pictures. So you can obviously increase and decrease type font size, just like with any book. So let me show you some PDF files here. Let's go to the quick menu. It's actually pretty good for PDF files. Quite good compared to Kindle and Nook, and it's even better than that Sony, I'd wager to guess. So it does take a minute to load here. Okay, so PDF files will look like this. This is the default. You can come in here. There's several different options. You can view it in different columns. You can specify how many columns you want. This really zooms it in very large. Some other options for PDFs. Reflow, of course. It'll get rid of images usually, do some kind of weird stuff with the formatting, but it works good for text files. Let's go back to normal. So from normal, you can just increase it by increasing the percentage of zoom, and it will stay when you turn pages, which is really nice. You can also preview multiple pages at once if you want to just scan through here really quick or something. You can view 9 pages too. 4 or 9. Alright, so let's go back to the home. So for book layouts, it supports folders and all that stuff. You can come in here and like hover over a book and get all these different options. You can choose to open it with Adobe Viewer or FB Reader. It's also sorting options and viewing options. You can actually just transport the file to and from your SD card from here too. It's pretty easy. Well, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Check out the written review. Links are directly below the video.